Greetings, ladies and gentle players. It is another wonderful Friday this June of 2021, making it a wonderful day for basics. I am over here on Fox. I'll be playing a 3-dan game today, and this game was actually quite interesting. I think you're going to find that this game I was actively hunting to provoke and pick fights. But as I mentioned in the recording, I'm not able to do that just because I want to. You know, it's a 2-player game, Go is. So I have to offer the chance that we can have a fight, and then he has to accept. So you'll kind of see how we look for that, how we identify and, use the Aji to get a fight working in our favor. And also, more importantly, you'll notice little moves that I played where I'm still taking points while we're fighting. We're not just going all in on one part of the board. We're not going all in on one fight to kill him or we lose the game. So I really enjoyed this basics game. I think you're really going to enjoy it too. Just like 1,374 of you are enjoying BadukClub, the one-stop shop for in-person Go, where you can go, especially now that so many of us are vaccinated. I am. Are you? Hope you are. So many of us are now vaccinated, are capable of playing Go in person again, especially now that the weather's nice. Can go and hunt down people in your area whom you may want to play Go with. And, you might want something to play Go on. So maybe, I don't know, a Kaya table board is a little bit of overkill, but there is no way you would not enjoy playing on a Kaya table board, that's for sure. Kaya wood, oof. That's some good wood there. Or maybe you're just looking for a set for personal use, like this Shinkaya one, floorboard, which means it has leggies, which is so nice. I'm probably gonna pick up a floorboard at some point. It's on my list of things to do. I think it'll look nice in the real board videos. But yeah, whether you're looking for people or looking for Go equipment, BadukClub might be a place you're looking to go to get both of those. Thanks, as always, to them for in part sponsoring these videos. Now, let's get a game. Take it away, past me.
Start to play.
Alright, got a game here, and he's doing pretty well. 6 and 2, let's play him. I declined 3 games previously because 2 people were ranking down. I just didn't want to do that. Double 4/4s are fine. Now I would like to concentrate on identifying how we actually can set up a fight. That said, Go is a 2-player game, as I may have mentioned in my intro. I'm not sure, I haven't recorded it yet. So I can't just suddenly decide, can't just sit down and be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna kill things. No, I can't do that. I need my opponent to help me out by giving me this perfect storm of conditions that tell me I can actually kill things. Even this, I might say, ooh, I'm gonna kill this. How? Why? How? It's a textbook invasion. How am I killing that? I can take territory. He extends. Now I can point out other cool basic stuff like, hey, duders, I can play this one. Why? Because if he cuts at the waist, the ladder goes to the board, right? So it's pretty good. So I can do that. But this will probably survive. If I Hane again, he cuts through me. Now we're getting interesting because he attached to me. So since he attached to me, there's a little bit of a, back and forth here. So let's look at this. I Hane, and he cuts through and, ooh, that's, I can see the cut leaves an elephant eye behind, but, am I really strong enough to play that move? Yeah, I think we're gonna go with, probably not on that one there, Chief. Though there is something to be said, for I could just Atari here and build the left, bop, 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 connect, and then bop. Big ol' Moyo, So through attachment, through conflict like this, we can get something. And you know what? Let's go and ensure that too. Let's go and ensure that too. This is fine. Darn it! I really wanted you to. I was about to build a Moyo, sir. Okay, no Moyo for me. Apparently, I'm not gonna be Mr. Moyo Man today. But this is what I'm talking about. Like, because Go is played with two people, it wasn't completely up to me whether or not I got to build a Moyo. That's also on him, whether he's going to allow me to do these things. Am I going to kill anything? I don't know. That's partially up to him. Can I build a Moyo? Beats me. Partially up to him. You know? I could just jump out. Let's make shape. I'm just gonna go and do bam shape. Made it. Because we are doing basic still. So he declined my invitation to, get a little frisky up in here. So that means make sure we're safe. So he's got a corner, which, I don't know, not really scary. We could build over here. There's a cut here, though. Push, cut, Atari, down, kill. I mean, like, that's kind of a thing that could be a thing, if you know what I mean. But for now, I don't want to get caught in, like, killing off just one stone, because it might be a little bit too small. Let's go and slip on the inside here. See who wants to do. I completely confess. That I am listening to Japanese trap and bass again, which means I know what my YouTube feed's gonna look like for the next week. He blocks here. We get corner. We got some decent building. Where's my thingy? Come here, thingy. Come on. There you go. So I'm gonna leave a nice big ol' red mark on the board. Well, kind of a smaller mark. That a move that might be really good for him. You kind of can't see that. There we go. Now you can see that one, right? Oh, such a good move for black now. After he blocks this way, getting to expand. That is Pog Champ, as the kids say. Don't worry about it. Will he play it, though? If he plays it, he's a pretty good 3-don. He's a pretty good 3-don if you can see that cat. Old or new? Pick your poison. What'll it be? What'll it be? What do you think? Under? Should be under, right? And then, pop! And now this is it. I hope he does not play this one because this is one of the most overplayed moves. Terrible. But not Sensei anymore up top. So what's he going to play next? Please don't. Three. But the thing and the building and like the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 lines with the thing and the pain and the ouch and the oh boy. But he's, WTF, mate. Okay, I got 3-3'd. Apparently he doesn't believe in this move, so he's not going to be able to play it ever again. In fact, I could make his moves work for me now. I could technically block this way, and then just come up from here and make this area huge. Or I could play here because like there's this push and cut still that I think actually just works, Here, here. Like, what do you do after that? Here? Yeah, I don't know, man. But you want to play this. I'll play this one because of this one. It's easier to build top than his left. This stone's low. This stone's kind of peak and high. That peak high might be Sensei.
Yoyomi now starts.
Excuse me. So, if I play this one, I'm making a mistake. Then you can play here, and then I don't get to build ever. So unfortunately, I do have to poke Sensei. Now, I haven't done a video on this yet, but I want to play this, but it is such a scam in ways I can't even fully fully explain to you. So I'm playing here instead. I know, I get it, it's weird, okay? I understand. But once you see the video on why I'm not playing this move anymore, you'll get it. You'll be like, "Oh yeah, that makes sense." So we're going to play here, which gives me a huge win condition. And a reduction on his ability. Like this ain't a big move no more. I just like play here, and then there's no more growth. He plays that, okay. You know what? If I don't play, it's gonna drive me literally insane. I'll be driven literally insane. Okay. I'm guessing this is his answer to this. Right? Niet. Really? I just get to kill the two? Oh, Rizzles? So he's not live locally anymore. He has to like play here? That is now an interesting thing because I saw a little bit of Aji. So I'm like, pook, pook, pook. I now have a group that's not alive locally. Or he has one that I have one that I can like harass. So the question is, how best to harass this? Now, obviously, the first instinct is to just try to kill.
7,
but we're not going to do that. I will
5.
pokey pokey poke. And this is a real poke. And then I don't want to be surrounded. Remember, Go is called a surrounding game. So we're now going to play here as well. That way you can't play here and then like Hane on the end and I get like no points in the corner. And now we're going to see what he's going to play next. Right? What are you going to do next? What's up next? What are we doing? Okay, he wants to kill the 1-stone. I might sacrifice it for the outside to build. That could be pretty good. I'd kind of dig in that idea, hey? Yeah, I'm really digging that idea.
9, 8, 7.
Before I do that, though, I might want
5,
to play this one
4.
and see what his follow-up is. Like, hey, you. What are we doing up there? Okay. Is this where I want to go and play here into here? He can play here. And we play this. That changes my options a little bit, eh? Then we play here into here. I mean, it's not bad. But it feels
9,
kinda...
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I'm gonna go ahead and sacrifice this right now. I don't think I want to change the directions here. So another really big question on my mind is, what are we playing up? I thought he'd... Okay. Because he denied this way, I mean, yeah, here into here is really a thing now, because if I cut this off,
7, 6,
then there's no
5,
eye here, he's
4,
dead.
3,
But I'm gonna
2,
stick with the
1.
other branch that we had already anticipated, where, you know, he's just gonna kill this 1-stone. But that was the plan, remember? We're sticking with the plan. I'm losing probably this stone, just not this one. This one's okay. This one I'll probably hold on to. That is so risky. That Ko is insanely huge. I'll go ahead and take first. I'm probably going to connect because I don't really care. He wants to crawl second. I mean... That seems okay. Like, why would I be like, oh no, he's crawling a second line. What am I ever going to do? Win the game? Can't do that.
9.
Well, then
8,
again, if you see my games that I've
7,
played on stream, you probably
6,
do believe
5,
that I don't think you can do
4,
that.
3,
But I'll tell you
2,
what,
1.
let's keep the good times rolling. Let's keep the good times rolling. So, this is a bit of a picnico for me because I'm alive here and here, and all I'm really doing is fighting for the profit. So anything that I launch against him that hurts his territory count is a real pain in the booty. So let's go with maybe this one. There's Aji here. Let's call it into question. He can ignore me. I think my answer, if he ignores, is to good old Hane here. Into like maybe this one. This is huge. That's huge. Why it's huge? Because if he plays here, I'll connect. And then what? Does he connect here? Then this is Sensei. And then we come out. These are in trouble. Does he connect here? Then this is Sensei. And that's Sensei. This is what I want. There's a cut here. Remember, all we were doing here... I don't want to lose that one stone, though.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
Irrelevant. I don't want to lose the
Yo-yoing
stone,
now
but
starts.
stone's gonna be gone anyway. Meh. Alright,
9,
I'll go ahead and connect here because this cutting point is really, really big. It's like we won't be killing anything today. But, yeah, that's pretty huge. Unfortunately, I don't really care right now, I don't think. I want to know if this is actually real or if it's a scam. I might be able to cut straight through here. Really? Okay. I think that's all I really needed this game. That's like all I really needed this game. He has a Hane again. Let's be careful, there's a throw-in. Which means this turn's huge, because he can't let me go here into here, otherwise all this dies. Wow. Wow, simple attack too. Just easy follow-ups. Just seeing where my Aji is. He can't Hane. That was a mistake. That was a big ol' mistake. Yeah, there's a Tari. No matter how you look at it, there's an Tari. So these two stones are dead? Go and play here. And then I'm absolutely going to play here to connect up real quick. Alright, so this is now connected. Which means I can do whatever I want against this group. So if I'm like, hey, give me these stones, they're mine. Because remember, these stones are gone. Now he's searching for eyes. He might have one here. Go ahead and make points while we're attacking. See what happens. I'll probably kill these stones, that's for sure, though. I do want to pick up those stones. That's a really good pickup.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I don't know. I'm just gonna play here. I'm not gonna be too greedy and try to actually go hard on killing this. Taking this territory along this with this and these stones and those stones. I mean, it's pretty good, as far as I can tell. I even have the entire top of the board, which is pretty good too. He should be alive. Just play here, right? That's a mistake, sir. If you don't just try to live, I will keep trying to kill you. That's how this works. Right now, he's just hoping I can't kill him. Because not going and just making sure that he's alive was a huge mistake. Because he doesn't have an eye. I can Hane here and he has no eyes. And if he gets one eye, it's a Gotai. Same thing here. Still no eye. He can have one in Gotai. Play here and you play here? Seems fine. I could do this one, though.
9.
He plays here, I play here. He
7,
Ataris, it's irrelevant,
6,
right?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
No. Because he plays here, yeah. This into this is fine. Yeah, it's fine. These two stones are so important. What if he cuts right now? I didn't read that, actually. Here, 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 here,
9,
here.
8, 7.
Here, here,
6,
here?
5.
Could be okay.
4.
Crap. Here, 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 here. Atari. Ah, that was a mistake. Ah, the up was a
9,
mistake.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4.
That was a period here to
3,
contemplate what to do.
2, 1.
I could go here, here, here. I could push and falsify this, so this is the only thing there. But yeah. Wait, no, I did read this. I'm an idiot. I forgot completely what I read in the space of like 2 seconds. I'm stupid. I've completely forgot what I read in the space of like 2 or 5 seconds. I don't even know. Like, yeah, if I play here, here, oh, double Atari. Well then, we'd read that if he plays here, we're connecting here, and then when he takes, we're playing this one. Perhaps you forgot.
9, 8.
What? Forgot
7.
me? No, sir, impossible. Yup, in the space of like 2 seconds, we forgot the thing we read! And yes, I did read that a little bit. He takes, we can Hane, it's fine. This is now connected out, so these are probably fine. I admit, this move here might not be 100% basic. But the setup for this attack absolutely is. The setup for this attack absolutely is. So he needs to play here for an eye. Otherwise, again, we can play here, into here. Poke. Oh, I know what he's playing. By the way, this isn't 100% alive yet, just remember, not 100% alive yet. If I get to cut this off and this stone's not dead, then he's in trouble. So bear that in mind. Bear that in mind. Intriguing. He's trying to kill me. So I can play here, here, into here right now. At that point, it goes here, here, and here and cuts me, and then goes something like this. But again, the unfortunate part of that is that Sensei. I can shore up my connection to this because he's got to kill this. Should be fine. Okay. The only question is, do I? I'm gonna use the time Suji here, like contemplate. Is my
9,
connection fine?
8,
That's the question I have to ask myself.
7,
Is my connection
6,
fine?
5, 4, 3,
So he
2,
pushes here.
1.
He pushes here. We're fine. So it's this into what over here? This one doesn't work. This one doesn't look like it works. Looks like everything works here. Now I do have an out. My out is to play here to further help this group because it also has like a snapback on the 4 stones.
7, 6.
But I don't think I need it. I think we're okay. Alright, so there goes that eye. And we picked up 4 stones here. That's profit. Here comes his attack. I think when he attacks me, I'm going to play here. Like when he plays here, I'll play this one. That way I can get some extra profit here in a minute. But it looks like, because we played forcing moves before we kept up that fight, that he's in a spot of trouble. So he's got to disconnect this. But how is he going to do that is the question that I have now. This Hane here is huge, because he has to Atari it and then take it, but then that gives me the... Also a huge lesson here. So check out what he just said. He just said, I want your 1 stone. I'm saying I want all of your stones. So I think we have an agreement. Normally you would never ever give up this 1 stone. But here, I can give up this 1 stone. I can give up that 1 stone. Absolutely. 100%. So it looks like... Alright, so he resigned. And it looks like this forcing move wasn't needed, but it was really, really big to get in. So let's look at this game again. And how we set up and were able to identify how we could even potentially go for an attack this game. Because again, it's not up to us. Our opponent has to, like, sometimes your opponent offers it or you offer it, and then your opponent has to accept it. Like, you can't just drop dead for no reason. Does that make sense? Because again, it goes back to Go being a 2-player game. So it's a you might not be aware you're agreeing to it, but whether you like it or not, Go is also called hand talk. Your moves are saying things, even if you don't speak the language. Your moves are saying things. So let's look at this again. He played an enclosure. Okay, solid. I took away his extension. He grabbed this. Pretty slow. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. Nah, I don't care. He's ahead for now. But now he's not. I mean, keeps the game even, but goes in for an invasion, which is okay. I could have also played this. I wanted to play a really, really huge middle game, but meh. He was played here. I thought he would go ahead and try to play this branch. Because as you can see, if I play here, he can play this one. Now, granted, I could do this. Hello. I could do this one and then this one. And then when he plays here and goes for something like this one, I can go for something like this. And then probably get a kill in here. No, that might be a bit much, huh? I've got 3, he's got 3, his turn. So if I throw in, he throws in, then the Hanan, I'm dead. Good thing I didn't try to go for that. But yeah, what I thought was going to happen is he'd go for here and I'd go for here. And then if he played this one, I'd go here. And then depending on how he played, I'd go for something like this one. And go for a big thing on the left-hand side. Estimator said not the worst thing in the history of ever. You know? Not bad, not bad. So, okay, he decided not to do that. We played here instead. So passive this is. So very passive, which is weird because he was a strong 3-dan, I think, right? I think he was a 3-dan that had like 6 wins, 2 losses, something like that. Play on the inside. I might kick this instead, TBH. Just so I can go and get territory in more than one spot on the board. That makes me a bit more comfortable that way. If my opponent gets a good invasion on one side, he hasn't taken out all of my points. But yeah, so far, not really agreeing to any fights, so we're still hunting for fights. Like, can we get a fight here? He 3-3'd me, which was so stupid. Like, play this. What am I going to do? Am I going to turn? Maybe. But you can see, with very little to no reading, like, I'm getting screwed here. Like, what is this? Like, this is not a good variation for white. This variation sucks. So, I mean, it's Sensei, you could build and then just keep doing the thing, but he goes into my 3-3 instead, so then all of the metal... Like, think about that variation I literally just showed you. He controlled the center. But what happened in the actual game? He died there. The center went to me, not to him, because he decided that he wanted to play a 3-3 point and just forget all of the moves on the right-hand side. So we're looking for a fight here. We gained one. I thought he was going to again play this, and then I was going to play this, and then maybe he played here, and then maybe something like this one. Connect up my stones, like so, and then just kind of go back and see what we can do. But again, the middle is going to me again, right? Middle's going to me on this variation. Instead, we played here. Got to poke him. Did not get surrounded. Could play something as simple as this, though. Like, I don't have to play here. It's not the end of the world if he does surround me. Checked his follow-up. Sacrifice, which was weird, because I could play, like, this one now. Or something. I don't know. But whatever. Had a lovely little Go here, which I thought was just absolutely fantastic for me. I'm slowly picking a new fight with my Go threat. That way, if it goes badly, next fight's already on board. He played here. I really think he should go ahead and take this immediately. But yeah, he played here, which I think is wrong. I think he needs to take this immediately. That way these stones stay dead. Then he came out, which means that fight I set up, now I got it because he didn't prevent it. He could have prevented the fight by removing the Aji of my stones. Since he didn't remove the Aji of my stones, now I've got another fight on my hands. So all of this comes back to haunt him. I get this one. He might be better off just saying, you know, I'm done with this. And then profiting still. That could be a thing. Instead, he's like, nope, I will take this fight. So I'm like, all right then. Same thing here. But maybe not, actually. Looking at it again, that would actually be really bad, wouldn't it? Yeah, that would actually be really, really bad. If he played this way, he probably dies even faster. And then here, it's just bad shaping, so bam. Again, offering him the chance to just fix this. Right, there's no reason for me to be able to kill these two stones. But he's like, nope. Leave my Aji behind, so bam, we throw in. Get this one. Sure, this dies, but we get this one in Sensei. which means now I can just attack all the things. Because he gave me everything I wanted. He gave me the wall here by 3-3ing me. He gave me the outside here because of this group. And then he did not kill off my Aji of these stones, which isolated a brand new middle group. And you can see it like every step of the way, how he could have avoided that and not taken me up on my offer to try to kill him. But since he wasn't doing that, since he wasn't eliminating the Aji, suddenly he's got this little fly buzzing around his head trying to eat his face. And that's, yeah, that's a little, I almost messed up here because I forgot what I was reading. I'm an idiot. We are taking some territory still, and even now, I want to point out that the connection here means I'm ahead. Because all he has is his right, and I've got the top and the left and some territory in the middle. So I didn't realize I was 25 points ahead. I would have assumed, 10 at best. But yeah, we are doing pretty here. We are sitting nice and pretty. So I haven't gone all in on the fight. I have with moves like this one and what was it? This one, I think. I have made sure I'm taking points during the fight. This is just kind of seeing what we can do. That was a time Suji. We poked out that. And then here, I get to play this one later, because snapback. And then, yeah, that was just way too weak. I thought maybe something like over in here or over in here. Because we have the Atari. I'm not sure if he could get it to work, though. Because this doesn't do anything for him, right? That's not gonna get her done, as the kids say. Like, that's still dead. But yeah, definitely not this. That was never going to be a connection. And then from here, he resigned because he is now... He is now about 100 points behind. So that's the game. Hope you enjoyed how we were able to identify and how we were kind of doing little pokes for when we want to actively fight. This was very much an active fighting game rather than a passive fighting game. Like, I was hunting for the Aji, and I was offering him the option to fight back. Now, just waiting to see if he would go ahead and, take the bait so we can start battling the middle of the board where I was strong. So yeah, hope you enjoyed this game. One more fighting basic game left, and then we go back to not murdering them across the entire board and working on our fundamentals again, where we, focus on big moves, cutting points, things more along the lines for some of the Q players. And Don players with shaky foundations, I know some of y'all are out there. So, I will see you next time. Hope you're enjoying the series. Take care, everyone.